Hi, this is Susan. I'm inviting you to do the incredibly useful Nutribody questionnaire. The Nutribody analysis is an independent questionnaire that is computerized to generate results based on pattern analysis. It's not a simple questionnaire that you add everything up. It actually creates an analysis based on the cluster of symptoms, which is what in functional medicine so useful. So the little things that may be bothering you, such as dry eyes, or some people have cracks in the corner of their mouth, or ridges on fingernails. In functional medicine, these are extremely important signs of deficiencies in your body or of excess of toxicity. So the Nutribody questionnaire is a tool that's been used for over 20 years, developed by David Rowland, who has a tremendous background. Well, now his background is about 45 years in natural health. It is not tied or linked to any specific supplements. The way I use it and the way many health practitioners use it is to get a snapshot of how you are now, what's happening, what is deficient in terms of if you can't sleep, we want to know if that is your adrenal deficiency or something else is going on. And this questionnaire is an analysis of all the small patterns that are really, really accurate in terms of finding out what's going on with your body without doing lab tests and so on. So naturopaths love this questionnaire. And since I'm a licensed naturopath, I love this questionnaire, but I have also used it for many years as a benchmark for clients who come to me for other kinds of work. So here's a little background on the questionnaire and why I want you to do it and why you might be interested in doing it as well. So we know that the smallest symptom may form a pattern that gives an indication of what's going on with your liver or your kidneys or your heart. So that this is, and I have to do the disclaimer right away. This is not medical diagnosis, but this is a useful assessment tool that we like to use to get a snapshot of what your health profile looks like at the moment. So over time, there are chronic symptoms that accumulate so that you will carry on having poor sleep patterns perhaps, or feeling anxious and then feeling more anxious. So what we like to do is to be able to catch these things. So functional medicine practitioners, and that is me, or naturopaths, which is that is me, we address lifestyle and food and nutrition and supplements, natural supplements, so that we bring your body back into balance. We support your body to come back to health. So this form helps us to know where to start and what to do. This is a form that you complete. So just a little bit about the questionnaire is once you get an email that gives you a link, and it's a specific link, it's your link, and no, I can't send you another one. I send you that link. We make sure that you can get in. You'll have a link and a password that you click, and you'll complete the questionnaire in your own time. I suggest you do it in one sitting. It'll take about 30 minutes to do. And you'll notice, as everyone does, that the patterns are designed so that the end results are reliable, which means if you have dry eyes, you're going to check off dry eyes in a number of different places, not just one. The way that it's done is that you have a scale from a scale that will indicate the intensity of the symptom. So it's pretty simple, it's pretty well explained, and easy to do. And if you have any problems, you let me know and I will help you. Most people find it pretty easy. The only part that's a little tricky when you're doing the questionnaire itself is to click the link and enter the password exactly as that password came. So you might want to copy and paste it into the form, and then you fill out the information. Once you've completed it, the end of the questionnaire will allow you to submit it for analysis. Okay, so I want you to take this, it's a symptomatology assessment. So and it's more than a simple questionnaire that I look at. We have a generated computer result, which is why it is so phenomenal. Once we have your results, we'll know whether you have the food sensitivities that have to do with an immune system problem or whether it's something else. So here's the list of the things that it'll pick up. Heavy metal toxicity, super important today because there's lots of things you can do about it, and it affects you in very negative ways. Other things it'll pick up are when you report your food sensitivities, it'll give us a portrait of what's happening in the gut, meaning your digestive system. So that gives us insights into what to do next about that. A lot of people today do practice healthy diet, or what they think of as healthy diet. So the questionnaire will pick up the deficiencies that are in your body right now that you may not be aware of, even if you think you're eating a healthy diet. So that's one of its really fun things. Okay, so we look at blood sugar fluctuations. If you have mood swings or headaches, they can be due to a number of different things, and this questionnaire will give us a good insight into what's going on. Low energy, fuzzy thinking, dry hair and dry skin. These things are all part of how you are nourishing your body and what kinds of toxicities are happening that stop you from being fully healthy. Okay, so the physical, mental, and emotional signs are all functional medicine symptoms of nutritional imbalances or deficiencies or of environmental toxicities. So if you have the slightest doubt, you only have to notice that across the board in North America and globally as well, there is a huge increase in chronic problems. So these chronic problems over time are the result of either excess toxicity. That's a word that's so familiar to naturopaths, and people normally don't use it, I guess. But it just means that if you are, if, for example, your water is full of chemicals, these build up in the body with effect on you in many different ways. So the questionnaire picks up that. If you are in contact with plastics, for example, a lot of plastics or chemicals from health care or self-care products, it'll pick up that as well. So we know what to do once we have your analysis. Oh, I love to say that in terms of the nutrients today, that your grandmother's tomato sandwich had 30 times the nutrition than the one you eat today, because of what's happening to the soils. So you can start arming yourself with information about yourself by doing this questionnaire. So this is an invitation to complete this nutritional assessment, and it picks up physical, emotional, mental symptoms and reveals nutritional deficiencies in vitamins, minerals, enzymes, and other trace minerals, for example. So it's entirely non-invasive. It has a fabulous, fabulous record of accuracy. And it is a reliable method of determining what we call nutritional status and also toxicity status. So the questionnaire is a reliable tool, and it's developed to show the excesses and the deficiencies, and it also provides, here we go, step 2, a plan, a nutritional plan of what to do if your analysis shows certain results. So there is a plan built in, and it also has lovely graphs so that very quickly you can see what's happening. After you fill out all of those questions and the computer does its analysis, you'll have a graph that shows you so clearly that, oh, adrenal deficiency is your major symptom, and perhaps there's something else going on at the level of digestive something. Sorry, those are very scientific terms. But it's just to say that it's a terrific tool. So once you have completed it, I get notified that it's complete, and then you schedule a meeting with me. Once you have your meeting with me, you'll have the full analysis, and I spend time with you to explain certain things and then to give you the recommendations of what to do. This is not tied in to any specific brand or type of what to do next. That's really important because a lot of people are worried about that. Not this one. We find out what's going on with you, and then you will have a number of choices of things that you can do. So whether you live in Canada or in the northern United States or the southern United States, this is typically where you are, or even if you're in Europe, I have clients in Europe, you'll be able to find the supplements, the nutritional support that will specifically address what's up with you. And you'll save yourself a lot of money if you're in the habit of buying yourself supplements. Once you meet with me, we narrow down what it is that you're needing right now. And the beauty of doing this assessment is that you can do another assessment in a few months once we have addressed together the nutritional deficiencies or toxicities in your body. All right, so Nutribody analysis. Please go ahead and click the button, and once you have done that, I will be notified, and I know I will see you soon. The questionnaire itself doesn't take long to do, so you'll be sent a link to make an appointment with me within about 2 weeks. Okay, so I hope this is encouragement enough for you, and I hope I will see you soon.